Hey guys, what's up? Kaozbender here for another video, and welcome back to the Road to Mario & Luigi Dream Team Part 1, episode number 17 this time. In the previous episode, we had a really cool battle against sort of an inconvenience, at the airport, and we also met Princess Peach for the first time after the attack at the Mushroom Kingdom. And in this episode, we will be back to the Queen Chambers in order to learn about our next objective, because as you remember, the Beanstar has been separated into 4 pieces, and it is our duty to, well, as you guessed it, get them all back together and hopefully do some awesome things.
Oh, Master Mario, spot on timing.
Mario, Luigi, I was just speaking with the Queen Bean. She tells me there's a mushroom town in Bean Kingdom called Little Fungi Town. Do you know of it?
It is a town full of toads who have immigrated to this land.
Man, what's with this game and immigration? I mean, it's... the border jump was bad enough. I mean, come on.
Since we have come all the way to this land, I wish to pay an official visit, an official royal visit to the Little Fungi Town.
Well, that's acceptable theory, but to reach Little Fungi Town, you must go north through Tihee Valley. Tihee Valley is filled with vile monsters. It would be very dangerous for Princess Peach.
As the royal representative of the senior toads, I must vigorously oppose this idea. Passing through the unknown lands filled with vile monsters is absolutely absurd. Why, the very idea... And yet, I suppose if Mario and Luigi can escort you...
Mario, Luigi, since we seem to have come to a consensus, won't you take me to Little Fungi Town?
Oh, no. This game is awesome.
Will that do, Toadsworth?
As if I have any say in the matter, just be very, 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 very careful. I must begin preparations immediately. Mario, you and Luigi should meet up, should meet us up north at the entrance of Tihee Valley.
And with that, please allow me to excuse myself, Queen Bean.
And she bows, in respect, I should say. Your princess is not only beautiful, but both wise and courageous as well. I am severely impressed. Mario, Luigi, we have entrusted Princess Peach's safekeeping to the 2 of you. Leave the castle town ahead northeast to reach Tihee Valley. And with that, the next objective has been cleared. So I am really excited for these following like 4 or 5 or 6 episodes and the entire game as in general, because I've practiced this. I had a longer like a gaming practice session of this game, and I already got to a point where I can be really sure of what I'm going to be doing in the following the episodes that I said. So. But before we continue with this, first of all, I want to take care of this, this enemy. I know that I haven't showed it, and it is really annoying, so we really want to take care of him. However, you will see that, you will remember that Luigi doesn't have any badges equipped to him, and that is for a reason. I really, I have something really awesome to show that I actually forgot to show. By the way, I want to do a chopper, brother. You guys said that you want to see the advanced chopper move or chopper technique. However, since since we can only do it on ground enemies, with a Lakitu, it would have been kind of a waste. So now let me see. I want to cancel this, and I want to switch to Luigi. So let me see what I want to say here. Yeah, now that we open this gate, I'm going to press select, and we are going to go to our equipment. As you might remember, if we choose the badges, and I show that, both of these actually decrease the amount of BP that we have, but I forgot to show you that Luigi doesn't have any decrease in, BP, and he is going to get a huge boost in power, which is going to be incredibly awesome. So I actually forgot to, show that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So while we do this, first we actually want to do something else, because basically we cannot go to Tihee Valley just quite yet, because there will you're gonna see what's going to be in there, but it is necessary that we go here before going to Tihee Valley and have another awesome item in our power. Whoa! I was wondering who that might be. It's the good old Mario brothers. how have you guys been doing? We moved out this way recently. This new place is bigger than the old one, which makes it easier for us to do work, which is good. Say, are those hammers we made for you striking mighty blows? Well, how about we reforge them and power them up for you? What do you say? It's free. I just imagined the it's free face meme, whatever. How can you say no to that offer? Great, we'll have these back to you in just a second. Alright, pretty cool. So, well, after we get the hammers forged, which is, you know, right over here, alright, they are ready. And they're more powerful than ever. Pow, pow. And we obtained super hammers. Oh, I forgot to read that. Go ahead and test your strength and those bad boys. Come back here again after a while. You never know, we might be able to reforge your hammers again to make them even stronger. So, now we can break these types of blocks, rocks. You will see that there's another type of rock, which actually, well, is a clear, you know, saying that we can actually have, like, even stronger hammers. However, coming in here, you guys know that I am playing this on an emulator. And this is going to be a really, like, good spot for me to show you one thing that emulators have that is really helpful. Just have in mind, I do not promote cheating in any way whatsoever, but I think, you know, it is really cool to know what you can do with emulators to do with your advantage. And for me, this is not like 100% cheating. I mean, legit cheating, if that even makes sense, would be like having a cheat list of, you know, unlimited coins or, you know, unlimited power. However, this is only to show you how you can use a thing called save states to make things a lot easier. Right now, you will see that I have close to 600 coins, and what we are doing right here actually requires a couple more coins to I mean, it requires 200 coins for us to get something really, really cool. So, I'm going to show you how to do this on an emulator. If I press Shift and F9, we are going to write a state before talking to this Thwomp. If we do this, I am Thwomp. I love a good game. Test your luck for a mere 200 coins. Are you guys ready to show me the mightiest swing you've got? Yes, indeed. So, for 200 coins, we get 1 out of 3 options. If we break one of these rocks, we are going to get either nothing, 200 coins, or a new brother move. So, I am horrible with luck. I'm gonna go for this one, and we are going to get a too bad. However, since you remember we wrote a save state, I can press F9 and come back in here right before we talk to the Thwomp, and we're going to have our coins refund. Have in mind, I do not promote cheating in any way, but this is a, you know, kind of a trick that if you don't have like a lot of coins, you can actually do this. I'm only going to be doing this once. How do I keep getting the too bad? Jesus Christ. I'm only going to be doing this once, you know, just once again. And, you know, if not, I'm just gonna go with, you know, spending the 200 coins, because I'm not really too worried about, you know, the amount of coins that we have. I'm gonna go for the middle one, and we still get a too bad. I really don't know what's going on. You know, when I was, you know, kind of practicing this, I got it on, you know, I mean, when I was practicing, I also used the save states, and I was, you know, I kept getting like a too bad, so maybe there's like a, you know, okay, awesome. So we got it either way. There is another way that we can use the save states. I know that this wasn't like a really good example, because I, you know, didn't exactly show you, you know, just basically how this worked. So with 400 coins drained and me showing you how to use the save states, if you don't, okay, so this is the last time that I, you know, actually, well, yes, in my eyes, this is kind of still considered like kind of a little bit of cheat. However, since we do not have like a cheat list or something, you know, it's not as bad. But this is only, you know, showing you how you can use your save states other than just saving your game if there is no, like a safe block, you know, anywhere to be found. So that's pretty cool. Just let me know in the comments if you still want me to like show you good ways, good places to show you where to use the save states, and that would be really good. So if we read the sign, Teehee Valley, because of the super rock slide, this route is impassable. So Nintendo Logic, come here equipped with super hammers. So we need the upgrades before we enter in here, otherwise we cannot break this block. However, Nintendo Logic, check this out. Never mind. I thought my mind served me wrong. I thought like Peach and Toadsworth were already here, and I was ready to say, yeah, they have super hammers. That's Nintendo logic. So I'm sorry for this mistake.
Huh, sorry to keep you waiting. Now then, Master Mario, Master Luigi, please be sure to take the uttermost, most diligent and sincerest care of Princess Peach.
I'll be back before you know it. Okay, Mario and Luigi, let's go to Little Fungi Town.
Alright, so this part of the game is really generous with the experience that you can have, because I'm gonna show you basically what happens.
Princess, be careful. Why do I get the feeling I forgot to say something vital? Oh, that's right! Master Mario, wait! Oh no, I've done it!
Eek! And of course, Peach is going to get semi-kidnapped Mario Luigi! But still,
Master Mario forgot to tell you one vital tidbit, and now just look at what happened. If you let Princess Peach out of your sight like we just did, she'll get kidnapped instantly. I beg of you, rescue her and take care of ensure that you now leave her sight again. And if Princess gets too far ahead, will you please stop her and talk some sense into her?
I've asked her to return by the same way, the path to her, and with that, good luck. So, yes, this place is filled with these things that we can, but the range in the hammer is so pathetic. The enemies literally have to be in your face for you to, do anything about it. So, this is a new type of enemy. The I guess I can show you guys the Chopper Brothers advanced technique right now. So if we do this, instead of B we press A, we let Luigi do this, and this isn't like all too this isn't a better move. I still like the regular version of the Chopper Brothers a lot better, since you can actually spam it. You can potentially do I think I'm repeating the potential. Oh, and by the way, you don't. You do want to jump in that one. The timing for those enemies, I'm not really good at, but still. Oh, that was close. But still, I mean, it's not really all that bad. So I don't really like the Chopper Brother technique, and this. Well, this is the new move that we got from the rock from the scroll. However, we cannot use it in spiked enemies, and both of them have spikes on their head. So I'm still going to use the Chopper Brother, do some massive damage and spam it. Oh wow, it didn't die. That's pretty bad. Knockout Brother, since I want to have the advanced technique for that one, since it is kind of a little bit more helpful. Although I'm not really too fond of the advanced moves, I still like the the regular ones better. So while we go ahead and spam this once again, I'm not really, going to care about my BP since we have a lot of, okay, I was about to say not really, worry about this, but still. Anyways, in the same episode, I'm going to show you just once how you can also take advantage of the save states. I'm going to create yet another save state with F9, and we are going to save the game before we do the bonus roll. So, for example, let's say that I want to hit BP. Hopefully I get something bad. I'm gonna go with that, that's good enough. However, let's just try it with Luigi, and hopefully I get something bad, because I really want to show you. Okay, so if we press Shift F9 again to save the state, I'm gonna go for BP again. Hopefully I get something bad too. Okay, so let's say you get a 1. You can press F9 to come back, in here with the save states, which, is kind of helpful, but I still like to go, non-cheating with, with the levels, because it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So if we do this, we are still getting 1, and for me to show you that I don't really care and that I don't really like cheating, that it's just only to show you how you can do this. I'm gonna take that 1, that 1 BP, instead of the 2 that we got before, and that's pretty cool. I'm gonna show you one more thing. Should I actually battle in this episode? I think we can do it. So this is one, bit of also Nintendo logic. If you wished to do this, you can potentially rescue Princess Peach without having to battle any of those enemies. However, there are, both of them are, kind of attackable, if that's like even a word. You can battle both of them, and let me see. There we go. you can battle both of them, and it will be, you know, just incredible for, you know, experience, since Peach gets kidnapped. Okay, so let's say that you clear a like an area of enemies, and you don't have you know, any more enemies on the radar, or, you know, on the actual screen, you know, like on the upper area or whatever. We will potentially, I'm gonna battle this one. I mean, I'm still going to, you know, finish the episode after this battle, because it would be kind of dumb to do it, you know, while Peach is in the, you know, on the sand, or, you know, just walking. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Walking, because, you know, she might get kidnapped. So, what I was saying before, I still cannot show you this this technique because of these spiked enemies. So if we do this right here. Yeah, so I was saying that even if you defeat all of the enemies in one area, you can still farm a lot of experience, because if Peach leaves your screen, she will get kidnapped, and you will have to go all the way down here, which means, you know, just battling more Goombas, so, or mommy Goombas, whatever. Forgive me for this, but you know, I kind of thought, no, this doesn't look too good. Let me see. Damn it, damn my dirty mind. Anyway, but yeah, this is a great way to get experience. And yeah, that was a really good episode. However, I do believe it is a really good time to say that if you guys have watched until now, and if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated, as well as checking out my social media down below for you not to miss an episode again. And without any further ado, you guys have a great day, take care of yourself, and until my next episode, when we rescue Peach and continue through the desert in order to reach Little Fungi Town, I will see you then.